coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion comes Beckham. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. Flush to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch them all. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. And I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground and handing the ball to the official.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Forced out wide. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Steeler 1st down. A run, and this is Ashton Genty. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. From the gun, Rodgers. Escaping to his left.
The quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cougar 19, 10, deputies. 19, 18, 60, Eagles, Buffalo 8, Cup 19, Cup.
Right to the air goes Sanders. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's go now. Panthers 60, Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Red Forest. Ready.
On 2nd down here, Sanders. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That has
10 at the 43-yard
Let's
line.
go, 18, pioneer. 18, Rattler, 18, go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Here we go, 19, 69, 6.
Throwing again is Sanders. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Cougar 19. 18 top, 9, up. 19 tight. Trap 50, trap.
To throw again is Sanders. The throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Cowboy 80.
That's good for another Cleveland
19,
Browns.
pioneer.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
Again, it's Sanders. This is caught 2. And he'll take it on in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Martin Emerson on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Here comes a toss. Right. Here comes Johnson. Down the sideline. Past the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up. Press all the way, come on, 18. Here we go, here we go. 70 range, Mustang 19.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. A deep shot for Aguilar. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and 10.
26. Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
Metcalf, the motion man. On 3rd down, Rodgers moving to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th downs looming. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
Let's go now. 19, 60, Warriors 70. Let's go.
On first down, it's Sanders. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
19, Charger, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come on, come on. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and goal.
Look at 19. Lightning 18. Let's go.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 5-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready, ready?
Sanders will throw it. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy punter coming up here. He gets it to go, and the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go. Through the end zone, it's a touchback. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. A yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll go again with Genty. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let's go. Bronco 80.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. It might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. That's complete, and it is Beckham. A pickup of 12 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
60 Vices.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, Genty. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
3rd and long for Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
In motion comes Beckham. Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
19. Tag. 7 Pirates. 70 Lions. 65.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready, break! Ready! Cowboy 80! Ready!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Check! Now look, check! 18 cards! Ready?
Again, it's Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go! Mike!
Now it's Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
In motion comes Deco. This one into the hands of Beckham. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Come on! Set! Nike!
On first and 10, it's Warren. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Here's a handoff to Genty. He'll be taken down about the 33-yard line. Martin Emerson on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Warren, first down and more. And he's in. Jalen Warren, touchdown Pittsburgh. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executed by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
70 Lions! Warriors, 70! Ready! 18! Hot 60 down! Buffalo 18! Hey, smash! Ready?
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Out of His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Now, Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Got it. Ready? Stretch the Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. 2. 7 tight. 6.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now, faking the give. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
2nd down, Rodgers. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
18 Cardinals, 19 Lions. Let's go. Top 19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rig alert. Rig. Mustang 19. Steady.
Here's Sanders to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. Sly's kick is good. And the Browns will cut the lead down to 4.
24.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up. Craft on in. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Here we go. Here we go. 19 target. Check.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds. But up past the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
70 Rangers. Let's go now.
38-yard line.
Panther up, Dragon 6, 60 average, 60, go street.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Here's Johnson, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a third down and 4.
Ready.
They'll run the toss to Genty. First down and more inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Steeler first down.
70.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll swing this out to Johnson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now it's second and 1. A carry here for Warren. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Just for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. 7 Warriors. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18.
On first down, it's Sanders. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's good.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Aguilar's able to make the catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
The Steelers 40-yard line.
60. Ready. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hurt. Mustang Knight Dragon 60. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third and 5.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
fourth and wind up turning it over on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And some good running there. Will fall forward for about 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
19, Charger, 19.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. And it'll be 3rd down.
19, 18. Cup 19. Cup 70. 70. 20.
On play action, Richardson flushed to his right. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
77.
A run up the middle with Warren. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to lead the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Richardson. Forced to his right. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short the 1st down.
So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
19 tight. 19 tight. Get it. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Rig alert. Rig alert.
Sanders will throw it. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
70.
Back at the 32.
Here's a handoff to Warren. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. A run with Garenda. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We're all set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, 7 Pirates, 18 Cardinal, 18, trap 60, trap 60. No street. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Get up. 70, Cowboy 80. Warrior 70, Buffalo 8. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Okay, 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. They face 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, this is Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now we'll get a timeout. Cleveland, that's their 2nd. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away. Oh, look at this! It's a fake! And trying to let the up man run with it, but he gets buried behind the line, and they turn it over on down.
Come back in. Ready? Buffalo 80.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.